R-Truth is here to stop the archetype. Ever since the archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
He's hooked up.
Set flying.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Now that's what you call impact.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
The archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
We're going to go with a powerbomb. Simple but effective technique to get out of there. Just snapped back to the ground there.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Double axe handle. Oh, kick right to the gut. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, Truth taking the fight right to him. Oh!
Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
Going for the cover here.
Just kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man. Caught with that axe handle.
Truth is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, man. Impressive offense from Truth.
Oh, he saw it coming. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command? Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the 5-knuckle shuffle.
R-Truth is lasered in. Could be looking for it.
Truth caught by surprise. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Getting him in place, but for what?
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, my! Smacked down
For the win. Finally, it's over. Ever since the archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Turns that back on Truth.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
What's he preparing for?
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
To the sky.
finds a way to elude that attack. And able to evade the offense. I think that throw moved the entire ring. Oh, right on the skull.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
From the top.
Oh, failed to hit the bullseye.
What a display of strength here. Powerbomb! And that might slow down Truth for the moment.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Getting tossed out of the...
Taking flight.
Through the air. It connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Boom, what impact.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
R-Truth has run into a roadblock.
From the top.
Oh, no water in the pool.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, a spinning heel kick. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb.
Truth with some agility.
Ooh. Axe handle finds the mark. Metal rope for a pin.
This could be it. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And picks up a monumental victory. Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Hellacious power slam.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Throwing caution.
Taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Planted neck first.
Just welting the back with those laces. Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste back to the ring. But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Back into the ring when he was cutting it close. to a count out there.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks. Fighting out, hammered away with punches to the face.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Truth starting to get this crowd involved.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Definitely some damage dealt to him there. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
Counters.
Ooh.
Working on the arm. Oh, God, that hurt. Man.
Rolling neck snap.
Can he do it here? Fending off a 2 count there.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Being placed in the corner here.
Down with a bulldog.
Having a little bit of fun.
Ridiculous.
Caught with the elbow. R-Truth is maintaining the advantage now.
Unrelenting attacks from R-Truth. Ooh.
Absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Oh, that punch. Boom. Connected fully with that one. And Truth just being manhandled right out of the ring.
He's headed up high.
Up high. Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. Taking this fight back into the ring.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Neck breaker.
R-Truth is being measured. The end could be near.
Legs caught.
Implanted by the DDT.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
And that will end it. Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
And an elbow.
Low drop kick to the face.
Bang! Having a little bit of fun.
Dodges out of the way.
Shoulder tackle. Power slam.
Good night.
What's he planning here? What throw?
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
From the top. Looks like he just got rocked there.
He's just got to work through it. Can't start slowing down now.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight. In a string of what feels like targeted attack. Watch out!
All the way to the outside.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
This is where truth will be tested.
Ooh, big Beal. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh, and it's reversed.
Truth finally creates some offense for himself.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. And he turned it around.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on? Inverted DDT.
And he moves in for the cover. And a shoulder in the air.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Tossed with ease.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Spinning heel kick.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
And he's looking out of sorts now.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Strong tackle.
Got them off their feet here. Powerbomb. Cover. Truth needs to get the shoulder up here. No, kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left. Incoming.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Carefully measured knee drop.
Into the ring once more. Goes R-Truth.
Truth looking highly motivated right now. Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Flying. Totally missed that one. Truth caught by surprise.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
This is turning into a brawl.
Oh! Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Ooh! Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Is victory close? This could be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Clearly, still very much in this fight. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Cuts the attack. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Boom, what a punch. And look at this. The attitude adjustment.
R-Truth might have clinched it there.
There's two. He put him away. He picks up the win. Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Like it was nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Snapping the neck.
He's going up.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
No, pin attempt here.
Pushes through after two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh my gosh!
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
Truth has to find a way to respond quickly.
What a counter. Crucial turnaround there because R-Truth was falling behind.
Brief sign of adrenaline from R-Truth.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks. Kick to the back. Oh, Truth just got launched out of the ring. Might be going high risk here. And here we go, returning to the ring. From way up. Diving double axe handle. One step ahead there.
Connected hard with the calf kick. Big elbow.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Having a little bit of fun.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Beats to the bottom.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
From the top.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Devastating neck breaker.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Fallaway slam.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Truth needs to get the shoulder up here. And he fights it off.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Oh my gosh, what impact. And he gets directed into the corner. Uncorked a big punch. Big clothesline. I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
That's into a spinning powerbomb.
R-Truth in big time shape.
And that'll do it. not the outcome R-Truth or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what he was referring to when he said he was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Jey Uso from behind.
And Flores hits a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop him.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Hey, Archetype, ever since you came back, I've been watching you. Yeet. First, you got stomped by... Yeet. Then you show up here on SmackDown and start attacking people. This... Yeet. True. I'm... Like I... Yeet.
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business.
I can't wait for him.
What do you mean?
I have some.
But
Is that
no.
good?
That's not the Archetype. It's Hector Flores.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Clearly the Archetype is playing mind games with Jey Uso by sending his flunky Hector Flores to compete in his place. We should have...
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The Archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso. Snapped over by the quick suplex.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. And he comes in under the ropes now. Clothesline. So effective. Flores gets waylaid. Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Boom.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Hector Flores, is doing everything he can to hang on against a frustrated main event, Jey Uso. Oh, what a drop kick.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Hector showing how he can be in
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, man! Oh! Hector even more determined than ever now.
Hector with the Irish whip, but Jay hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the Archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jay. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jay. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called Archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former Archetype, and despite all of his recent actions, he somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were him, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what he did to Jey Uso's father, Rikishi.
Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind. "45 years of history. This match has it all. Family pride, Revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Look out, this is getting out of hand. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. With the lariat. And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Chains in peril here.
From the top. Crash landing. Turning the tables. And he's finally found an answer.
Ducks the clothesline. Rolls through into a pin.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, quick kick out from Jey Uso.
Still fighting the good fight here. And he can do some serious damage with that table, no doubt about it.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Smacked with the shovel.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
He's in straight-up attack mode.
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
He's getting involved here.
Super kick.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ooh, the challenger enduring the punishment.
Jey Uso certainly put his best effort behind that move. Bam!
He connects with a counter.
Brought down with a neck breaker. Crashing into the barricade with such force. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Bang! Working on the leg.
Trying to work the leg here. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg. Oh, God.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Powerbomb planted. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Boom! Kick and an uppercut. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Sliding back into the ring.
There it is, the spear.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Jay going for the
Uso splash!
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Makes the cover!
Jey Uso show he's no paper champion.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Never know what you're going to find on your wrestling ring, but he went and found a shovel. You gotta love it.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Just trying to provoke them with that weapon.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Oh, Jey Uso's gotta flip the script soon, man.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. Straight into the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He's really not making this easy. He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Returning back to the ring.
Thunderous clothesline.
Devastating hit from the chair. Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
DDT!
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
He answers right back.
Boom! With the tackle.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
He left an opening.
Driven into the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
From the top. Elbow drop. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. 2 count. A kick at it. Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
What the hell does he think he's doing? The champ goes for the cover. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How?
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Impaled by a spear.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of Uso.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Oh, that's just a beatdown.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Just threatening his opponent with that steel chair.
Boom! Right on target. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
With the counter.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Flying J reverses. Super kick. The champion into the pin. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Spear. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for some top rope.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man. That was just such a reckless move, man.
That miss could have changed his whole match.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
Using the chair with
Late pin, championship on the line.
And Jey Uso remains champion.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Clothesline! Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
He's taking things outside now.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Able to avoid that one.
Whip back into the ring.
Going for the vulnerable stomach.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Taking head over heels.
Ooh, he fends that off. Shoulder tackle.
Off the side like nothing, man.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Got flipped upside down there. Super kick!
Oh, damaging the arm.
Drop kick. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Jey is feeling it. The end's in sight. And he has an answer for Jey. That'll turn your lights out.
Caught with a punch. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Series of reversals.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And he breaks the count quickly.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, man.
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Super kick for the title! And the champ only gets a count of one.
He's still not staying down for the...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Trying to rip that arm suck it. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
He's got to pry his way out of his submission and does.
Jey Uso gets out of the way in time.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Clothesline. Going down hard with that shovel. Crack. That shovel is still echoing from that.
He's able to dodge that one. Spear. Right in hard.
I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out. Spear. Spear.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
2.
And Jey Uso remains champion.
Inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Heat in Miami. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at Miami, if the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. I think for the Heat, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent. Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Darius Garland is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's George in at the 3. And for Miami, we've got Michael Porter, Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The battle under the rim could be spicy. These 2 teams don't back down, Legs. You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. 2 of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go. Watch out for stray elbows. Garland. And the layup falls. Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done. From deep, SGA the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside, Alexander Walker, 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 5 now. And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Greg. Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views. Here's Garland. Miami making their last shot. Outside Wembanyama, beyond the arc, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Porter. Now Alexander Walker. Screen by Robinson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Garland, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Edgecombe from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander connects from downtown. He's got 7. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Harris. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Harris. Yet to see a basket. And the shot's good.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the Heat with some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Alexander Walker. Wembanyama, screen on Ivey. Dort for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Miami Heat said Coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you gotta try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Brian, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Ivy outside. Quarter from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 6. Dort, the pass to Turner. Out to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And down it goes. 2 points. And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish. And here's Garland. He has 7. Pass to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That shot, no good. Dort against Ivy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And Los Angeles making a change here. And he sinks the second. There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Ivy. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers. Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
The Lakers lead by 7. Miles Bridges is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then they're Sharp, then it's Scottie Pippen, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Kuminga. No made baskets yet. And stolen by Bridges.
Bridges. Pippen outside. Sharp finds Ivy. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Harris is checked in. George, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ivy. Outside, Alexander Walker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Alexander Walker. George sets a screen. The 3 from Edgecombe. Rebound Miami. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Bridges. For 3, here's Harris. They get the rebound. Here's Sharp. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points. Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort. Now here's George. Still no points. It's good. Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose. Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time. Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Miami. And then for Los Angeles, when Wanyama's checked in for Stewart, Turner comes in for Kuminga, and Darius Garland subbed in for Dort. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close. Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch? Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off the screens. I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast. No doubt about it, very difficult to defend. And Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset? You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done. The free throw drops for Harris. Well, you know, he's been around the league a really long time, but Tobias Harris still performs at a high level every night. So he gets them both. And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws. Pass to George. Here's the three. Rebound Miami. After this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. And here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer Bridges. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Edgecombe. Pounded by Harris. Fades away. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Edgecombe. Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. See which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. VJ Edgecombe third. I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Now here's Alexander Walker. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive. Harris outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harris. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Here's Wembanyama. All sorts of time. And there's another one for the Lakers. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. Alexander Walker, the pass to SGA. And the Heat making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And the Lakers making a change here. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Porter from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Back to SGA. SGA working through contact inside. And played through that contact. SGA so tough in the paint. Over to the wing. Kuminga finds Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 15. And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D. Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time. Porter's shot is off. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And the jam by George. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you. Yeah, that was just way too easy. And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous Alexander showing off his skills inside. Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work. Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Miami Heat. They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound. Yeah, gotta get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The refs can't see everything. And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team. You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar. Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score. They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't. Thanks for tuning in. Now now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.